You are my idol, a gorgeous tulip being wrapped around God's deep breathing. I'm sorry that I don't know how to make lemonade out of the lemons life comically threw at me. For the times I cried, when I should have laughed harder. I let you fall enough times you had broken kneecaps and you never even complained. You took my mistakes and you tucked them into your arms, allowing them to heal. While I was out creating more wounds you would have to stain with the blood of Christ. I don't know how your body hasn't decomposed over the years of feeling everyone else's injuries. From mental to physical sufferings, from the burn marks left behind on those summer nights I would run around half naked trying to stir up sins between my thighs. I scarred your vagina. From the sex I convinced myself I needed to have. The rough, so dirty I would need to sleep in a bath full of holy water for the night just to wash away my tribulations. I left the blue circling around the tub. I should have been disgusted with myself sometimes. Sometimes I can't find myself. When I do, it's in the reflection of a man. Like trees hovering over rivers, I am seen the same way. Peas are hovering over my existence while I fight myself not to fade away. I was comfortable with walking in the shadow of a man, allowing myself to be an on-call pussy chauffeur. I envy you. Not because I think you are perfect, because I know none of us are capable of standing on a pedestal that high. I envy the safe haven in your eyes, the vulnerability you are so confident with. You allow tears to fall from the same place you held all your lessons in. I'm not sure why or even how this infatuates me, but you aren't afraid to be honest with the way you carry yourself. Loyalty to yourself is in the way you walk, as if you are being carried away by God. You are genuinely happy, joy in the way you dance, swinging every ounce of you in opposite directions, not caring if you have music surrounding your eardrums. I envy the stamina in your bones, the courage that lays across your firm jaw, the energy that makes up your aura. You have the scent of an angel. I can hear you roar when you believe in something, and yet here I am, screaming. I have sensitive boys who are too cheap to wear anything other than Axe. I got a storm circling my pupils, sarcasm hidden underneath my tongue. Your demeanor is ladylike. From the way you fall to your knees, whispering your hopes, your dreams into God's ear, to the way you use your abundance of love and your selflessness to free people from their burdens, from their physical selves. If it's not too late, I want to apologize for the times I called upon God only because I was in need, for the moments I took for granted, for the breaths I used to inhale bad substances with. I wasted 21 years of my life, and you've been living yours all along. Whether I was giving you a helping hand or just using my hands to throw eggs at other people's lives who are actually on their way to better places. So I'm sorry for the aches, the burdens, the shame, the exhaust, and the hate I shaded you with. If you are willing to, I would like to come home. I want to throw away the eyes I put in team. I want to really acknowledge who I am with you. Because God only knows how horrible I am without you. Your strand and my strand make up our DNA. I don't know how much longer I could stay away from you, so please, teach me how to really pray. Show me how to transform my bad habits into habits of honesty and patience. Let me take some of those bruises and wounds from you I can help. But first, please forgive me.